the stillness of the night, Kelsey and Jaime were suddenly awakened by strange noises coming from downstairs. The sounds were faint but unsettling, like slow footsteps and the creaking of wooden floors, as if someone was walking around their house, even though they were certain no one else was there. Jaime was fast asleep, still weak from being sick, and Kelsey didn't want to disturb him. With her heart pounding and courage gathered, she grabbed her phone and slowly made her way toward the source of the noise. What her phone camera captured next was truly shocking.
Okay guys, it's after 2 in the morning and I just got up. Jamie's still... What in the hell? Jamie's still asleep. Oh my god, oh my god. These cupboards, I'm so afraid of them opening. I'm just gonna shut the water off here. Oh my god. I just shut that off and that is rolling. Look at this thing. It's rocking back and forth. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Jamie?
It didn't take long for Kelsey to realize that it wasn't a burglar causing the commotion, but something far more terrifying. The strange disturbances seemed to come from an unseen presence, a type of poltergeist. And yet, their home had never shown any signs of supernatural activity before. For Kelsey and Jaime, anything related to the paranormal was completely unfamiliar. That's what made the experience all the more chilling. From that night on, getting a good night's sleep became nearly impossible. The sense of safety they once felt in their own home had been replaced by a constant feeling of unease. This chilling video was recorded by a man named Daniel, who had recently gone through a divorce and was trying to adjust to his new life alone. Despite the loneliness that haunted him, he did his best to stay strong and carry on with his daily routine. Until one day, something unseen began to disturb his peace. Without any clear reason, a mysterious presence started to torment Daniel. He had never believed in anything supernatural and had never experienced anything out of the ordinary. But that night, something unexplainable happened, something that would change his perspective forever.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen this cabinet before, but it hasn't opened since the last time I recorded it opening, because I walked into the kitchen to the refrigerator and I was walking past it and I got about right here and it went and opened behind me and scared the crap out of it. Got my heart thumping, let's put it that way. Because you don't expect that sound as you're walking by and so close to you. But it hasn't opened since, and I can jump up and down and it won't open. See, I'm banging on the floor and it still won't open anymore. I don't know, that's weird. And the refrigerator's been making a god-awful noise. It used to make another god-awful noise, like the fan bearings were screeching, and it was just such a loud whistle. Sometimes I just unplug it. But sometimes I could unplug it and plug it back in and it would stop doing it. But now it's making this, whoa! Okay, see, I didn't even move. I wasn't even moving. That's the first time that's happened since the last time. Okay, it's got to be a bed bearing, but I wasn't moving. Look at that. It's closed, and there's nothing on the edge. There's nothing on the edge that would, like here on this edge, that would push it out. And there's the magnet clip. See, that snaps closed. See? That's the freaking noise. Oh my freaking God. All right. Creepy crap going on in the house. Oh, man. All right. I just wanted to show you that. And I got both of them. Awesome. At the same time. Whew. Still closed. Nothing. Come on, open it again. Let me see you open it again. Come on. I'll even move around. Jumping up and down. Banging on the floor, stomping my...
According to Daniel, his first terrifying experience happened off camera. Something that frustrated him deeply because he had no proof to convince anyone it actually happened. What made things worse were the strange, unexplained noises he kept hearing every night, which only added to his growing fear. As time went on, the mysterious disturbances became more frequent and harder to ignore. Still, Daniel tried to stay strong and keep calm in the face of something he couldn't see or understand. Then, just as suddenly as it had all started, everything stopped. No explanation, no final scare, as if it had never happened at all. Daniel considers himself incredibly lucky because not everyone who goes through something like this comes out the other side so easily. But what do you think? Do you believe in things like this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. A man living alone began experiencing a string of unsettling nights. For several evenings in a row, he kept hearing a loud, eerie woman's laughter echoing from different parts of his apartment. Every time he tried to track down the source, the place was empty. There was no one there. At first, he tried to stay rational, assuming it was just his mind playing tricks on him. But everything changed when he started seeing the figure of an old woman slowly moving through his home. A shadowy presence that became more real each night. When he shared his experience, his friends laughed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But the next time that chilling laughter returned, he grabbed his phone and hit record. What he captured wasn't just evidence. It was a piece of a living nightmare. In the video, a shadowy figure can be seen standing motionless in the living room. But when the man turns to look again, the figure's face is now staring straight at him. Terrified, he quickly looks away. When he glances back, the figure is gone, or so he thinks. As he scans the room, the figure suddenly reappears, now much closer, almost within arm's reach. Panicking, he runs. But the nightmare isn't over yet. When he swings a door open, the dark figure is standing right in front of him. He slams it shut, then opens it again. Nothing. The space is empty. He checks the living room one last time, and that's when the face suddenly appears just inches from the camera lens. The footage cuts off right there. Whether this video is real or staged, one thing's for sure: the fear feels real. Believe it or not, this one will definitely send chills down your spine. Roan once found peace working from home. The quiet atmosphere he used to enjoy slowly turned into a tense nightmare. Night after night, his house became filled with strange sounds. Faint whispers, unnatural creaks, and soft thuds that sent chills down his spine. At first, he tried to stay calm, assuming they were just normal house noises, but the disturbances didn't just return. They grew more intense, as if something was trying to make its presence known. Not wanting to live in fear any longer, Roan finally grabbed his phone and began recording that night. What he captured wasn't just proof. It was a terrifying experience that left him frozen in place, paralyzed by fear.
Hello?
Strange noises might still be manageable. But what if a cabinet door suddenly swings open on its own for no reason? Rojan swore he was completely alone in the house when it happened. There was no one hiding, and no tricks or devices that could explain it. The incident shook him so badly that he immediately packed a bag and went to stay with his family. But eventually he had to return to take care of the house and clean things up. Still feeling uneasy, he set up his camera and started recording while doing the dishes, just in case something unusual happened again. What he captured this time, however, was even more terrifying than before. As he explained in the video description, he didn't notice anything strange at first, until he reviewed the footage. That's when the odd moment revealed itself, a cabinet door creaking open on its own, and a bag of cookies suddenly falling right at the exact moment his head blocked the only camera angle where someone could have tampered with it. Suspicious? Maybe. But how would you even attach a string to a bag of cookies without making it obvious on camera? Not long after that, Rojan announced he was putting the house up for sale. And honestly, who could blame him? Skeptics quickly filled the comments, accusing him of faking the footage, especially in a few clips where what looked like wires could be seen near the opening drawers. But then, he posted this next video.
Hey guys, another sleepless night here, but I wanted to make this video real quick to address some things people are saying about my videos. In particular, that there's a cord wrapped around the drawer, saying that my videos are fake. I'm telling you, the toll it's taken on me is not fake. Here's the drawer, the infamous cord. It's my phone charger. I keep it here because you can access it from my bed. Apparently people are saying that it was used to open the drawer from over here, and that it's not visible later in the video when I close the drawer, If you look, it is certainly visible. I don't know. People just think everything they see on the internet is fake. But for those of you that are showing me love, thank you. And I'll continue to keep posting updates as they happen. Thank you.
In his latest video, Roan revealed that he started going to therapy to help him cope with the strange events that continue to haunt him. He also responded firmly to the skeptics, explaining that the claims about using a phone charger to pull the drawer just don't add up. The distance was too far, and any setup like that would have been clearly visible. So, what do you think? Is Roan really living with an invisible entity that loves to cause chaos? Or could this all be part of a carefully crafted hoax? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For as long as we can remember, basements have been seen as places filled with dark and eerie energy, even though no one really knows why. The video you're about to watch was filmed in one such unsettling basement, and it features one of the strangest ghost sightings we've ever caught on camera. Here's the mysterious footage. Take a look for yourself and decide what you believe.
So obviously we've had this ghost for a while. Yeah, we've tried sage. We've tried all that. That's why we kind of made a joke out of it. But based on all of your advice, I have taken a couple of items that I've inherited from my family's 60-year business in Mexico. And I've inherited a lot of stuff. So one by one, I've been sticking a couple of things in this box in the basement. Now, when my wife said that she whistled today and she heard something in the basement, so... Dude, I'm not really sure if I should. Ooh. We've been stacking up these boxes for the kids to sit and play with. Oh, jeez. No. We'll go down, take a look. Hell, what that is tomorrow.
What's most surprising is that the spirits seem to react to something as simple as a whistle, something that seemed harmless, yet left the entire family confused and uneasy. But what happened next was anything but ordinary. As the tension grew, the unseen entity didn't just move a single box. It hurled an entire stack of cardboard boxes toward a man standing nearby. Although no one was physically harmed, the event clearly revealed the powerful supernatural force they were dealing with. Strangely, after that night, the family never experienced any further disturbances. Everything happened in just one evening, making it one of the most mysterious and chilling incidents ever recorded. This intense clip is part of a chilling compilation shared on a popular UFO subreddit by a user named Chilled Game Dog. He posted a video that left many viewers stunned, showing a UFO with an extremely unusual shape. The latest clip is just as puzzling as the earlier ones and was reportedly filmed in the skies over Cuba on July 7th, 2024. It appears to have been captured during the day, and from the very first moment, a mysterious object can be seen hovering in the air, its bizarre shape sparking both curiosity and unease. See the strange footage for yourself. In one part of the video, the camera pans down to show a busy city street. Interestingly, the people walking below seem completely unaware, or perhaps simply unbothered, by the strange object floating right above them. One user commented that this might be the clearest UFO footage ever captured, though it's also possible that it's just a suspicious-looking balloon. This mystery may never be fully solved. But what do you think? Is this a real, unidentified flying object? Or is there a more logical explanation behind it all? Share your thoughts in the comments. In this chilling footage, a Reddit user named LividExcuse1640 and a friend were taking a late-night drive through a remote area of Oklahoma. As they traveled down the quiet road, their attention was drawn to an old, run-down house that looked eerie and abandoned. Locals say the house has been empty for years and it's surrounded by all sorts of mysterious stories. Strange events are said to happen inside, and some even believe an evil spirit lives there. Driven by curiosity and a desire to see if the stories were true, the two men grabbed a flashlight and decided to get closer to the property, unaware that they were about to experience something completely unexpected.
There it is.
Looks like it's busted up.
Holy fuck.
What?
Go, 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 go.
Did you catch it? Right as the flashlight shines on one of the windows, a mysterious figure appears, standing completely still, staring directly at them. But what exactly is it? Since the video went viral, there's been no clear explanation about the identity of the figure. Maybe this mystery will stay unsolved forever, unless someone brave enough dares to go inside and uncover what's really hiding in that house. Many believe it could be the ghost rumored to haunt the place. What do you think? Is this a real paranormal entity or just a creepy illusion?